Your website is talking to AI, whether you like it or not.
Google used to send you traffic. Now AI answer the question itself using your website content without ever sending anyone to it. This is Local AI Lab, your weekly podcast about AI, technology, and trends. So, what are we talking today?
So we're talking about AI and your website. How is AI grabbing content from your website without even you allowing it or knowing it?
So, five questions, right? Start with the first one. What does it mean that my website is talking to AI?
That's a good question. So what's happening now is that AI has crawlers, and those crawlers go into your website and they grab the information that they need or they think is valuable, and they save that information into their own database so that when someone asks a similar question or a question that could be answered with one of those information that is saved, then it gives a user, so it gives you good answers about that question.
That's the thing. And that's something that's happening right now on Perplexity, Google AI, ChatGPT. They're crawling small business websites. They are evaluating local businesses and they are answering questions. This is something that is happening. They are not redirecting the user to your website. You are not receiving clicks for this, but you need to be there. If you never check, this is another thing, this is important. If you never check AI to verify what's saying about your website, guys, you need to do this as soon as today. Go to Perplexity, go to Gemini, go to Claude, and write information about your business. And you need to verify if the information it's providing is real, is accurate. Question number two: why can I check myself this week? No plugin, no developer.
Like you were saying now, just the easiest way always is to grab your favorite AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and ask it, hey, ask something about your website, the whatever field you're at. We always give the events company example. So, for example, if I have an events company, I will search, on AI. Hey, what's the best Florida? What's the best AI events company in the Plantation, in Weston, in Sunrise, and see what the answer is. Maybe you're in it, maybe you're not. But that's the way that you could find out. That's the easiest way you could find out if AI is talking about you or not.
Yeah, and if you don't see any result, I mean, don't be scared. You need to go to your website, the homepage, the About Us page, the contact page. See if your website actually have the proper information about what you do, where you located, what you offer. Because probably you're there, but the AI is confused about the information you are providing. Look at the existing titles, headers, again, the whole structure. You need to understand what your website is actually communicating to the world. So if a regular client cannot understand what you offer, if you cannot understand what you offer according to your title, according to your data, meta, AI is not going to index you. Question number three. Everyone keeps saying schema markups and llms.txt. Do I actually need to touch code?
You do, but it's very simple. I think you could use any AI to help you out. The TXT file, it's not gonna break a website. It's just
Yeah,
that. It's
yeah.
just a text file.
Hmm.
So the files all have a different name. You have PHP files, JavaScript files. This is just a text file. So being able to touch it, you should understand what it says as well. You don't have to be a developer to understand what it's saying. It's probably gonna say something like, this website is about, what the website's about, where it's located, ratings and all the information that you put in there. Make sure it's good, rich information that an AI will be able to pick it up and be able to read it easily. Not just AI, but also the Google crawler looks
Yep.
into it as well.
Yeah, and also there's a small difference here. The market schema, yeah, that's mandatory. I feel that's mandatory. As you say, it's not that complicated. It's a small array. It's not a small array. It's an array that's easy to read, and the LMS file is just plain text. It's going to provide more information about what you do. Is according to the documentation, the AI documentation you can read right now in forums. They say that's not mandatory having the LMS right now. But the market schema, on the other hand, yeah, that's mandatory. And you need to make sure that you are providing the same information you're giving in your landing pages, what you do, where you're located, what you offer, your phone number, your directions, services, talk a little bit about your services. And yeah, if you're able to do that, I mean, that's just fine. And also, there are plugins. Question number 4. What plugins or settings actually move the needle versus wax snake oil?
So there is different, plugins and different things that you could do.
You use a lot of WordPress. So, for example, what do you use for WordPress in this case?
I think my favorite is Yoast in WordPress. It does give you a setting where, especially the Yoast Pro, it gives you a setting where you can put markup schemas per page, which is very important. But I know you have other suggestions as well.
I feel I'm not gonna talk about tools. Is beyond that is it's a clear understanding. It's about what you cry on those tools because in the end, you just mentioned Joe's. We have Pragmat as well. Those are pretty easy to use, but it's the same. You need to provide accurate information. The whole setup probably is gonna take you like 5 minutes if you're using any of those tools. But the real leverage is clear, specific written content, and I feel that's where most of the user, most of the developers need to pay more attention. Question number 5. How do I know if any of this is actually working?
I think it goes back to what we were saying earlier. Going to the website, to the AIs, and checking yourself. Hey, what's the best events company in Weston, and are you actually showing up? Are you not showing up? Are your blogs, getting providing information for the AIs to use and use it for the answers, or not? That's the easiest way to check. Of course, there's other tools like Google Search Console,
Yeah,
SEMrush.
the search console. Go to the Discover area. It's gonna show you how many interactions with AI you been having in a period of time.
Yeah, there's multiple ways to check, but I think that's still the easiest one.
And this is the other thing. I mean, if you are making changes today, this is going to take 60, 90 days. This is not going to happen from one day to the other. This thing is going to take time. So anyone promising results next week is selling. It's not actually teaching. So yeah, be patient. Make sure that you understand your business in order to provide information for other people understand what you do.
Yeah, usually anything SEO or GEO takes at least 30, 60 days for you to see any good results.
So that's it for today. Tonight, go to ChatGPT, guys, or Gemini, Claude, whatever AIs are using right now, and ask about your business, ask about your project, and that's gonna give you the blueprint for start working.
Perfect. Thank you, Jonah.
All right, thank you, Lucas. See you next time.